This episode of the podcast is brought to you by GameFly. That's right, we got another sponsor. GameFly has over 8,000 new releases of classics available for pretty much every single console available. This is basically the best deal if you're a gamer on a budget. For a low monthly fee, they will send you a game basically to rent, and then when you're done playing it, you send it back and they'll send you another one, whatever's on your list. And there's never any late fees as long as you're obviously paying for the service. It works out pretty great. You can also get Blu-rays and DVDs on there as well. So I would highly recommend it if you play one game at a time. And I think they also have other types of deals where you can get more than one at a time. So it's pretty sweet. And if you go to gameflyoffer.com/BThenBTI, you will get a free 30-day trial. So it's pretty sweet. You get to try it for free. So once again, it's gameflyoffer.com/BThenBTI. And now, on with the show.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Blue here for the chaos. I'm rolling with Stitch. About to go hit up the studio right now. Podcast Wednesday.
That's right.
Yeah, about to go do straight fucking fire like always.
Napalm all over the studio.
Fucking. What's the name of that shotgun that she's like dragging around? Or it's like dragging. I never mind. I think it's a video game. I'm not sure if it's real. I have to ask Kronos. He's the gun guy.
In terms of who, when a gun that someone's dragging around?
No, there's a gun that shoots out. It's like flame ammunition, and it's called the Dragon something. I think.
Oh.
I could be wrong, or it could just be fucking video game logic. That's the only time I've ever seen it.
Yeah. I say I got those incendiary bullets, but that's in like the
that's
Division.
what it is. It's acceleration bullets.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that's video games. I'm not sure if that shit's real.
Could be. The way technology works, who knows?
Yeah. Fuck, it's hot as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like dying. I like barely just woke up too. I was fucking busy all day doing some crazy ass shit that I'm gonna talk about on the podcast.
Collecting Pokemons, probably.
It involves a little bit of Pokemon collecting.
Oh man, I guess we'll get into it on the cast, but I'm just like, I know if I download this motherfucking game, it's gonna be it.
Dude, man, like my friends out in Newark, or not in Newark, out in Livermore, those fools are like hardcore Pokemon fucking wranglers or collectors or trainers. Like they have fucking like block parties and shit. Like they have meetups and stuff. I'm like, dude, this game's barely been out for a week. Like last week on the podcast, we were talking about it was only out in Australia or something like that. But that night it actually released in America, and holy shit, it fucking blew up.
With fucking bananas.
Yeah, I think like the stats right now are like. There's more people playing Pokemon Go than there are people on Twitter, Facebook, and like OkCupid or something like that. Like that's how popular the app is, and it's only been 24 hours for them to get numbers like that. Not 24 hours, but it's been like a week.
Yeah, it's hit the ground running.
Yeah, I mean it's a fun game to play, and you have to like it kind of forces you to walk around, but there's people out there cheating and shit.
Yeah, I saw somebody using a drone.
Yeah, I don't even know how the fuck they did that. I know there was a video of the guy showed how he was doing it, but I didn't watch it, so I don't understand how he fucking did it.
Yeah. Lazy.
But if you're a developer, you can like fake coordinates on your phone, so you can do that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll talk about it more on the podcast. I used to play a game called Ingress, which is very similar to Pokemon.
What's it called?
Ingress. It was by Google. It was like it's only on Android phones, but it's pretty much the same concept. Like all these like national like statues or structures or something like that. There's these things called portals, and like there's two teams, and you have to like capture the portal. It's almost like capture the flag a little bit, or like like capture flag. And once you take over that base, the color of that portal changes. And if you get like 3 portals that are near each other, you can link them up and make your forces stronger. And then like you can leave like defense and shields to protect your base. So like, say if somebody with like level 2 comes up and try to destroy your portal or take down like take down a portal, you have fucking torrents there that fucking fire back, and it takes away their energy, so they have to stop playing. Like they can't keep going if they're out of energy, so they have to like go off and collect more energy and then come back. But yeah, it's a fun ass game. Like it's pretty popular too. It's like people in different countries play it.
Yeah, it sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah. Fucking thirsty.
Yeah, so they get to Kronos' house, I'm like, give me some water, I'm thirsty as hell.
We got any beer left. I need to pick up some beers or anything. But yeah, man, how was your week? What's going on?
Week was pretty good. What did I do this weekend? I hung out with some friends.
Bar hopping, right?
Yeah, I did a little bit of bar hopping. Hung out with some friends in Livermore. They came up. That's actually when I saw some people doing the whole Pokemon thing. We were walking downtown to the cigar store. People in front of us got their phones out, holding it to the sky and all kinds of shit. And I was like, oh god, it's like it's taking over everywhere.
Yeah, if you see them holding it up to the sky, that means they don't have a GPS.
That's what I thought at first. I could kind of peek on their screen. I could see. I recognized the what the fuck was going on, what they were doing. Shit, I was like, oh man.
It's fucking crazy going on.
Yeah.
It's like back in the day when like fucking what was it, Pongs or Pogs or some shit?
Yeah, Pogs.
Shit like that. People were freaking hella collecting that shit.
It's entertaining. I don't mind it. I mean, I don't know if it'll be a little couple week fad or if it'll be going hard for a long time.
Yeah, but man, those fucking memes though. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Those shits are fucking brutal.
Yeah. Memes aren't fucking sensitive at all.
Yeah, hell no. They're taking shots at everybody. But they're so fucking funny though. Like, shit, what's the one I posted in the chat room that had me fucking dying laughing?
About the one about the clitoris?
No, that's the one Krista posted up.
Okay.
That was funny though. Like, what's the clitoris? What Pokemon is that? It's a rare Pokemon you ever see, my friend.
You don't know, it's too late.
Damn, I forgot what it said. I gotta look at it again. That shit's fucking hilarious. Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else I did during the weekend. Just sort of chilled and relaxed. Finally floated my one keg, so
oh yeah, is that up and running? Or you
go? It's good to go.
Did you ever tap did you ever get like a wine keg or whatever for like your third tap?
Not yet. Professor, my roommate, he actually started his job at Winty Winery.
Yeah, that's right. Dude, that winery's pretty big.
Yeah, so he's going to talk with some people there, because I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but the cost, when we called around to a couple places, the cost for like how they sell the wine by a keg was like, I think they said it was $250. It was either $200 or $350.
How big is a keg?
Well, it translates to about 40 bottles of wine.
Holy shit.
So
that's pretty good then.
It's a good, yeah.
It's like $2 a fucking bottle. No, it's a little more than that, but that's fucking crazy.
So I was like, okay, it's a good little bit to put out initially, but I mean, in terms of what you'd be saving.
Yeah, holy shit, that's a huge fucking saving.
Yeah. And then we would have to get, I believe, a different spout, and also it would need nitrogen, some sort of nitrogen, or I think they were even mentioning like argon, because you don't want you don't want air to be exposed to the wine, because then they'll
just ruin it all.
It'll ruin it, and it'll sort of becomes its kind of enemy. So we're kind of looking into that whole aspect of things, but Lilo wanted a Blue Moon, so I got a keg of Blue Moon.
Fuck yeah, dude, I'm coming over here. Make you fucking some peach moons.
I wish it was the peach one. They didn't have the peach one. I was hurt. So it's just a regular Blue Moon. And
where'd you get it from?
We went to Bevmo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I finished the Altamont beer that I had, and I was trying to decide on what it was that I was going to get. And we went to Bevmo to figure out how much it costs to put a deposit on a keg. Because what you normally do, for people, those that don't know, is you'll buy the actual shell, and you can either own it or you put a deposit down. And then what you do is you bring that shell to various beer places like Bevmo or Albertsons or whatever store or brewery, and you just pay to have the beer filled up, since you're coming there with the actual shell.
And this isn't like the kegs that you buy from like Safeway or something like that. That's a totally different thing.
Yeah, these are smaller. They do have the larger size, like the ones that I have, and I think Cronus uses the same size. It's like a 5-gallon keg.
Oh, it's like the half one.
Yeah, but the weird thing was that the one for Altamont, it was $100 deposit on the keg.
Damn.
So I'm like, okay, whatever. I go to Bevmo, and they're like, yeah, the deposit's only $40. I was like, well, I'll be right back. So I went to Altamont, gave him back their keg, got $100 and threw 40 of it at the
nice.
at Bevo and got a new keg.
You tapped it already, right? I mean, you connected it?
Yeah, it's all connected and everything. And what the big thing that we're running into was the temperature regulation because we had the chest. It's like a chest freezer, and the chest freezer wants everything to be at like 20 degrees, lower than that, so it's constantly freezing everything.
Oh yeah.
So it wouldn't be a problem too much because the shell kind of protects it and everything. But our I guess our Achilles heel in our whole plan was the actual beer lines because they weren't insulated. So what it was doing, those were freezing up.
Oh, that sucks.
So I went to.
You gotta get insulation or some shit.
Well, actually, Kronos told me what I need to do is it's like a thermostat regulator, and what it does is you plug in your chest freezer. Yeah, to this unit. The unit plugs into the wall, and it's got a sensor. You set it for whatever temperature you want, and once it drops, because you can't on the dial on the freezer. It's only from like low to high.
Yeah.
So what this does is it puts an exact temperature. So we have it set at like 38 degrees. So if for some reason inside that keg it
drops below that.
Yeah, if it's above that, it kicks on, it gets power, and it starts freezing everything inside. If it is below it, it just shuts off and monitors the temperature, and it solved all of our problems.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering, like, because I know it's just basically like a refrigerator that you have that you convert into a keg or to a.
Yeah, it's like it's a chest freezer, like where you would put like
a dead body
meats. Yeah, a dead body. Yeah.
Everybody's got one of these, and like at least in their garage, they have like that refrigerator where you keep all your fucking like meat and stuff.
Exactly. So it's like because you can't really regulate that temperature. And if it was a refrigerator, it would be easier.
Yeah.
But fuck it, it works out good. Keeps the beer super cold.
You know what's cool is that like I don't know why people give like box wine like shit, but that shit's like legit because it like helps save your fucking wine, like because it doesn't let air in. Yeah. It's just basically a giant fucking like Capri Sun. But like you can get some good wine now in box wine. Like so a lot of breweries, or not breweries, but wineries are doing box wine just because you know it's a little bit environment friendly compared to like glass, but also like it helps save your wine.
Yeah. I told my wife I'm gonna do a little taste test and see if she knows which one's box wine, which one's the bottle. Not even tell her, just see if she's just trying to pretend to be fancy.
Go to fucking Trader Joe's. They have some really good fucking box wine.
I'm gonna have to check that shit out.
I think there's one called Black Box too. That one's really good.
Black Box?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blacker than Black Times Infinity.
I also need to check out that Black Mamba wine you were talking about last week.
Oh shit, hell yeah, dude, that shit's hella good. I almost forgot about it. I'm gonna go on another wine tour. That shit was a lot of fun. Definitely gotta check that shit out.
Yeah, Lila was asking me about it and everything, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I was looking at the wine trolley stuff." And I was like, Blue just did one. He was saying it was like around like $90 to $100, and they stopped at like 4 to 5 different places, and like it was really worth it from what he said.
Yeah, it was really worth it. Like if you guys do it, let me know. I'll probably fucking do it again.
Of course.
See if I can get the sweetness out.
Yeah. It looked like it was a blast.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, I was so fucking drunk. But I was like a cool drunk. Like it wasn't like being stupid or sloppy. I was just fucking feeling myself.
It's classy drunk.
Yeah, I had my fucking pinky up everywhere I went.
Had a nice little fancy glass. Sipping and swapping the.
But toward the end though, I was like, man, I really can go for some more fucking wine. I'm not sure if I'm alcoholic. If I'm alcoholic or not.
Yeah. Oh man.
So everybody watching this, we may talk about drinking all the time, but you know, make sure to drink responsibly.
Yeah. Don't drink and drive. That shit's bad, yo.
It's not worth money either. It's like $10,000.
Yeah. Don't want to check and get fined, suspended, all that shit. It's just a pain in the ass hassle.
It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Especially if you're single, that shit'll fuck up your hustle.
You have to take the bus everywhere or fucking... I mean, there's Uber, but Uber's fucking expensive to take all the time.
Yeah.
So I'd rather pay that $25 Uber fee than pay like $10,000 in court fees and shit.
Jesus Christ.
And then your insurance go up.
Yeah, that's a bitch.
Take it from Blue. Don't do it.
And they put that shit in your car too.
Oh yeah, the interlock and shit.
Yeah.
Which is crazy here so we live in Alameda, and if you get a DUI here, you have to get it installed.
That's mandatory?
Yeah, it's mandatory. Yeah. even if it's your first offense. Unless you have a good lawyer and she can like get you reduced to like a wet reckless or something, you should be good. But yeah, don't do it in Alameda. Don't drink and drive. No, actually, don't do it anywhere.
Yeah, only drinking and driving you should do is on Mario Kart. That shit's fun.
And don't fucking VR and drink either, because that shit's fucking. You'll fuck yourself up.
Oh man, I can't even imagine. That would fuck
Holy
my whole
shit!
brain
There's
up.
there's an article of a guy who was drunk and he was doing VR, and he was picking something off the ground like in the virtual world, and he went to put his hand on the table and fucking fell on his face. The table wasn't there. The table was in the virtual reality, so it wasn't really fucking there. And dude just blam, face planted. And I tried doing it drunk, and I was playing like Brookhaven, which is a zombie game, which I want to talk about on the podcast. But holy shit, that shit was fucking scary. Like, I had to stop. I've only played this game like maybe for about 10 minutes or so, and I'm like, you know what? I can't do this. This game's too fucking scary.
Has Sweetness played VR?
No, she still haven't done it yet.
Okay. Does she want to, or she's just
she
like...
does. But like, she wears makeup, and so she always has to like take off her makeup to put it on. So
that's hilarious.
Her friends have played it. Her sister played it, but she hasn't played it yet. But I think now that her friends played it, now she wants to try it. She wants to be part of the cool kids.
You talk her into doing a live react on that.
I said, I'm just gonna fucking record it.
No consent.
No consent, yeah.
Don't need consent if you die. Let me watch what I say.
Yeah.
Like sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, for real. Well, I sleep on the couch every now and then. If I'm like, usually if I come home from the podcast and I'm hella drunk, I might sleep on the couch because I don't want to wake her. But,
I don't mind sleeping on the couch every night. I can fall asleep with TV on.
Hell yeah, right?
It's like a field trip.
TV. What else? The couch sometimes, if you have a comfortable couch, might feel better than a bed.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
You just walk right over to the kitchen if you want, get something to eat.
Yeah, right.
Don't have to worry about waking up the person next to you.
You can fart all you want. No.
Exactly.
Alright, people, we're about to roll up here to the studio. Make sure to check out the videos down below. Hit that subscribe button. Like always, smash that like button. Until next time, black out. No.